Good evening, it is Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. This is a 2016 Hyundai i40 and this is a DCT, so it is the 7-speed automatic, and this car is obviously it's grey in colour as you can see, but really nice specification because it's got some things like a winter pack and also navigation, all that kind of stuff. We'll have a look at it in a sec anyway. We are a garage in Kildare town, just happen to be standing in Mercedes at the moment here, but we also have just down the road, there's also Hyundai and there's Honda and there's Maxall, family run business in operation for almost 70 years. 3 of the branches are Hyundai between Naas, Tullamore and Kildare town here. So if you want information on the car, if you come to the garage, Ryan is my name, please do give me a shout, 086 843 1945. If you want information before you travel, do not hesitate to contact me. I'll be able to give you an idea in terms of trade-ins and financing and all that kind of stuff as well. So let's have a look around the car. The first thing we see is these are nice daytime running lamps, which are standard on these cars, which are also the parking lights in this case. We have our fulls and our dip lights in through here, and down through there then we also have our indicator. Really nice independent LED front fog lights on this model of i40. After that then over here, front parking sensors are standard. This is the facelift obviously, which came out late 2015, so it's got that bigger, wider, fatter, more cascading grille on the front, so it looks really well. When you see the car coming towards you on the road, it's really quite nice. Apologies about the wind noise, it is starting to get into that time of year now where we got a bit of wind. Wheels are a 17-inch diamond cut wheel. And then as we move down the side of the car, nice things like roof rails are standard up high. There is chrome all the way around the windows. There is nice privacy glass around the rear. But what's quite nice, and it's only small and subtle, you get little chrome accents along the door handles as well, so it just complements very nicely what's on the windows and also then the brushed aluminium that's up on the rails up high. Moving around to the back of the car, parking sensors are standard, and I really like the tail lights on these ones from late 2015 onwards, so when you're behind the car I think they're quite nice to look at overall. So there, parking sensors we said were standard. Chrome is standard across the rear of the boot lid. This peeking out here is your rear view camera. I'll show you that from the interior in a sec. And then in terms of the inside, the whole idea, if you are interested in an estate, we have a saloon at the moment as well, but if you're interested in an estate, that is what you're after. So it's a really long boot all the way down through. Condition on the inside of that boot is very nice. There's storage over here. There is storage over there. There is storage here. There's a spare wheel down underneath. So in terms of like little cubby holes and ways and means of storing stuff, the estate is damn good that way. And then after that we have this long cover so we can hide stuff, and then we also have a dog guard in through here as well. So very well thought out car, and even if we want, then we can pull these handles here and they'll actually drop the seats forward if you want an absolutely gigantic load area in the back. After that, that handle there closes things down. In terms of condition on the car, so the boot lid is nice condition, the bumper is nice condition all the way around, the quarter panel looks good. This is 2016, so you'd expect it to be in good condition anyway. The 2 doors look to be in good condition, as is the wing. Moving around to the front of the car, all looks quite nice. And then moving down this passenger side of the car, bumper, wing, 2 doors, and down onto the quarter panel on the rear, all looks very nice. In terms of the inside of an i40, there is ginormous amount of legroom in the back. So I'm 6 foot, and sitting in the back of these now, yeah, it's one of the best. That's my really technical measure, but it's actually one of the best in terms of headroom. They're really good in terms of inside and the back. So even if you looked, but even like where you are, like you quite comfortably get another 2 adults in there, no problem, or 2 very happy adults in the back if you didn't. I've also got some ventilation in through here. In terms of the interior of the car, the seat is in very nice condition. There's an armrest in the centre, 3 3-point safety belts, 3 head restraints in the rear, and then after that you can, right, and you want to be careful, I want to be careful of this, you can get 3 child seats across the back, because this area is quite wide. It gives you a sort of a little bit of an advantage over some other cars. So we have seen it before where it's one of the few cars that we have in the range where you're saying to someone, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get 3 child seats across the back. However, like everything, it depends on the size of your child seat. So that is obviously going to be factored in. Height adjuster on the passenger side, pretty rare thing on a lot of cars. That seat is in excellent condition. That dashboard over there is in excellent condition. I've got heated seat on my passenger side here, and I've got my own heating controls on my passenger side over there with a big armrest with drinks holders and more storage in through the centre there as well. And if we move around to the driver's side, I will get a better camera. I know this one's not good, but unfortunately I've got to do the best with what I have right now. So, height adjusters for seat which are electric, and then this is lumbar support for lower back. The bolster areas of the seat are in good condition, as you'd expect. Car's done about 39 or so thousand miles. Electrics for windows and folding mirrors in through there. After that then, headlights are automated with front fog lights. Brightness of the dash and height of the lights overall are adjusted in through there. Nice big clocks on these cars, and then this is your Dct Gearbox with a selector, or you can use the paddle to go down the gears, or this big paddle here to go up the gears. Dct gearboxes are deadly because they're so precise and fast. They change gear way better than a traditional automatic car. So it's a dual clutch, basically is what it is, transmission. But it's so much quicker and more precise. So it's kind of intro gears, boom, boom. It's really quick. You'll see yourself. You come drive the car. It's actually a nice experience. Heated seat on my side. Traction control in through here, and one other thing in through here, because the winter pack, it's also got a heated steering wheel. In through there, I've got my USB connectors and all that kind of stuff down through there. I've got heating controls from my side over here, and then this big screen does all the things that you would want. So climate's in through there. After that then, we have radio functionality in through here. You got your navigation in through there. Your map is in through here. We've got a big reverse camera to go with those front and rear park sensors. So it's a really well equipped car. This is electrochromatic rear mirror, so when someone drives up behind you, it darkens itself. More lighting and stuff like that up through there, and ultrasonic alarm with a mobilizer. It's going to be standard as well. So i40s, why would you consider a car like this? i40 is a great value for money. This car, well, it's 2 years old. Think about it this way: this car is 2 years old, and it was about 37 or so grand brand new. And as you can see what we have it listed for now, that is almost 30 something % off. If you look at the price that we have in the car now, so like, it's serious value for money. You're getting great value. There's warranty on the car until 2021, and it's actually nice car in terms of how they look. Well equipped, it's big, it's easy on road tax. Those DCT transmissions actually translate into being easy on fuel, and she's a higher horsepower engine. So think about it this way: you get a 115 horsepower engine normally on i40s, but once you get into the DCT setup, you are into a 141 horsepower engine. So if there's any information I've missed on the car, please do give me a shout, and I'll be quite happy to try and encompass it in another video for you. Or if you have any questions, just ask. As I was saying to you, we can do finance, we can do part exchanges, and it's a family-run business in operation for almost 70 years. So whatever we can do to make your life some bit easier, we will do it. Hopefully this car is of interest. Thanks for taking time to watch, and as I was saying to you, if you want to know anything before you come to the garage, just give me a shout, or if you come to the garage, I'd appreciate it if you ask Ryan. We're about 30 minutes out of Dublin, and we are about 3 minutes from the Kildare Village shopping outlet. So it's the old Dublin Road out of Kildare, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town. Thanks for taking time to watch.